India, a nation in hope as the ICC Cricket World Cup gets underway. First up for Dhoni's men, a clash against the Tigers of Bangladesh, who are ready to cause an upset. It's India versus Bangladesh.
Tremendous job to get back there. Watching McLaren is on the hat-trick. Ridiculous running with 2 balls to go. What a catch.
It's day one of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011 and the action starts in Bangladesh at the Sher Bangla Stadium just outside the capital city of Dhaka. There's a beautiful ground here at Mirpur and the opening match of this Cricket World Cup. It's Bangladesh against India. Welcome to the highlights of this Group B opening match. And the two teams for this first match: India, Sehwag, Tendulkar, Gambhir, Kohli, Yuvraj, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the keeper and captain, Yusuf Pathan, Harbhajan Singh, Zahir Khan, Srisant and Patel, the two seam bowlers. India with a formidable batting lineup going in with 7 batsmen, and for Bangladesh, Tamim Iqbal, Imrul Qais, Junaid Siddique, Mushfiqur Rahman, Shakib Al Hassan, the captain, Rakibul, Mahmudullah, Naeem Islam, Abdul Razak, the left-arm spinner, Shafiul and Rubal Hossain, the two seam bowlers. Well, it's Bangladesh who won the toss. They put India into bat, and India's openers Sachin Tendulkar and Virender Sehwag.
Bangladesh winning the toss and putting India into bat. A decision that would take you by surprise?
It certainly did. I think the only reason is that because of the dew factor, Saqib didn't want his bowlers to bowl with a wet ball, and that's why he opted to chase. Because chasing in front of such a big support crowd can be a bit of a problem in case you lose early wickets. If you're chasing 250 plus and you don't get off to a good start, if you get off to a slow start, don't lose wickets, the crowd will get restive, and that will reflect back on the players out in the middle. So I'm not too sure it's such a good call. Also, I believe that the ball will keep a little bit low for the team batting second, so it won't be easy to play your shots if you're batting second. But then you just have to wait and see.
And all this information that you got about the pitch and everything, all it needed was a simple heel turn, isn't it?
Yes. Now you're pulling my leg, Sanjay. Never mind. Yes, I think it's basically what that does. It tells you if the pitch is dry, it's dusty, and sometimes even when there's a lot of grass on the surface, it certainly has helped me to take a call. Not that the call is always right.
Shafiul will be bowling the first ball of the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup. So it's going to be the privileged one. But there's been such a big build-up for this event.
Well, it's a massive crowd, isn't it? It's a noisy crowd. The atmosphere is electric. Make no mistake. Bangladesh is all charged up for the first ball.
Wow! What a start. It's a typical Sehwag start. So what's the result of the first ball, the 2011 Cricket World Cup? It's a short of length delivery, good delivery. The result is a boundary.
Well, what a way to start the World Cup. Good bounce there for Shafiul, but Virender Sehwag right on top of it and smashing it through the covers for a boundary. What a start. This is just the kind of start that this World Cup needed.
Tendulkar gets off the mark. This could be a boundary too. Yes, it does. Reaches the rope. Nice timing on that occasion, and is very strong in that area, Tendulkar.
Yes, I think that's one of his favourite shots, just using the wrists to power the ball away to square leg.
Interesting shot. Has he got enough? He has. Brings up his third boundary. Pressure on Bangladesh right up.
Yes, I think he was looking to play the pull shot. Then he saw that the ball wasn't bouncing as much as he thought. But he still carried on playing that. It's way too short, way too short.
Fine shot. Again, easy pickings this for the Indian batsman. Nice juicy half volley on leg, middle and leg, and Tendulkar is not one to miss out on that.
Just seems to me that the Bangladeshi bowlers are just trying a little too hard.
Again, leg stump. Reaching the boundary once again. This will be frustrating for the Bangladesh captain. This really is pretty ordinary bowling. Not much help. This is put away. Good use of the feet, taking the ball on the full and getting the boundary to take India past 50. So good start here. Going at just under 6 runs per over, but they've got all their wickets intact.
Full toss and easily put away. Sehwag this time. We've seen Tendulkar put a full toss over long on. Sehwag all along the ground this time as Alan Wilkins replaces Ravi Shastri. Good afternoon, Alan.
Michael, good. Great to be here, and that's a gentle full toss, isn't it? And the Bangladesh bowlers are under the cosh here. 64 for no wicket here, India, off to a racing start. That is very, very Sehwag. Wonderful use of the feet.
Yeah, it's what he's been trying to do to Razak for some time. Let's give himself room, come down the pitch but outside the line of leg stump so he can get his hands through the ball.
Oh, problems here. Huge problems. And that is the blow that Bangladesh wanted. Both Indian batsmen at the same end, and it's the highest and greatest scorer in one-day cricket of all time, Sachin Tendulkar, who is on the way back.
Desperate misunderstanding this, just a simple innocuous push to mid-on. Tendulkar and Sehwag both ball watching and not watching each other. It was a wonderful piece of fielding from Shakib Al Hassan. The throw is a good one, and Tendulkar stranded, and after making the most delicious start, 28 from 29, and looking in exquisite touch, he's gone, and India are 69 for 1.
And that has run away for 4. Little short and wide outside that off stump, and that's an invitation for Sehwag. Can't bowl there, down the leg side, and fine leg is wide, so that's 4 to come here.
Yeah, added problem for the bowler now with a left-hander and a right-hander at the crease. He's not had great control over his line as it is, but now with a left-handed Gambhir in, makes life doubly awkward.
Sehwag smites it, and that is a massive 6 to bring up his 50. He does like the flamboyant shot, and that is a 6 to bring up his half-century here. The opening 50 of the ICC Cricket World Cup.
Minimum effort, but maximum result. What a shot from Virendra Sehwag. He is looking in prime form. Just a touch forward and bang, out she goes into the second tier. Big shot to bring up his 50.
Does play that shot often, Gautam Gambhir. Oh, he slipped. Got to feel for the fielder there. He was going to use his left foot to stop the ball. But before he could do that, just lost his foothold.
Mahmudullah Riyad will be quite disappointed. He was running to his left, and just before he wanted to dive, look at that right foot. Just give way.
Gone! Just the breakthrough Bangladesh needed. Surprising Gambhir. The ball just skidding off the pitch. Also may have just kept a little low, but completely misread it. The crowd erupts.
I just got the impression maybe he was trying to run the ball down to third man. Let's have a look when they tried to do that. No. In fact, he was trying to play the flick shot, and he's got out in similar fashion earlier as well. Doesn't always cover the ball, and he's making the walk back. 39, 152 for 2.
Now this time he's hit that with a little more power. Same direction. Make sure he gets a boundary. The second attempt.
So this brings Sehwag on strike on 99. So buzz around the ground. Gets it easily. Up goes the bat. 1400 of his career, his second in the World Cup, and this is the first of World Cup 2011.
Superb innings. He looked in really good touch, didn't he? Right from the word go, and he clattered that first ball to the cover boundary for 4. He's looked like a man on a mission.
So here's Sehwag reaching 100. India going along nicely. Good placement again. Beats the field and will get to the boundary. Four-ball does play that shot well. Second time in the over, he's found the boundary through the offside. These are some big overs for India. 10 runs of it already, still 1 ball to go.
He gets a lot of speed on the ball here. Look at his hands through the ball, the speed of his hands.
4 more on the onside, short ball, square leg up in the circle. So easy pickings for Virat Kohli, 14 off the over, and India 219 for 2.
Oh gosh, he's absolutely leathered that. That has gone for a huge 6. Utter contempt for the bowler, Sehwag. It's 242 for 2, and 35 overs have been bowled.
The advantage of the harder ball goes off the bat, harder and further. Beautiful shot again, over his favourite area. That's over extra cover. He gets his hands through the ball so well.
Sehwag down the pitch, and 1 bounce 4. Well, it's got a little bit of a limp. That ball onto the top of the knee, on the left knee, is going to hurt him for the next couple of overs here. I think he's going to take a bit of a gamble here. Atar Ali Khan alongside.
Oh my God, he's looking really dangerous, Virendra Sehwag. Still a long way to go, only in the 37th over. Once again, he goes up in the air and clears it very comfortably indeed. Huge 6.
Not the biggest cheer you'll hear inside the Sher Bangla, because this is another big Sehwag 6. That's his 3rd, and there's not one round of applause from that section of the gallery. Sehwag is going for everything here. It's 4 this time. He has decided to take apart this Bangladesh bowling. Casually carves it up in the air and chips it for 4. It's another boundary for Sehwag. It's the highest score by an Indian player against Bangladesh. He's on 137. It's 272 for 2. 11 overs to go.
Uses his feet, and has he got the distance? He has. Oh, he's stepping up now. We're in the Sehwag. Terrific shot this.
Lovely use of the feet, getting underneath it and hitting it on the top of the fielder at mid-wicket for a huge 6.
Batting on 149, Sehwag. It's a big full toss, and this could also be a no ball, waist high full toss. Get his 2 runs and move to 151. So Virendra Sehwag opens up this World Cup tournament with 100 and a big one.
152 not out, 13 4s, 4 6s.
This time it's Virat Kohli. The bat made a superb sound. That's why the result that we see sailed over long on. At the moment, both batsmen looking to flex their muscles. This partnership 144 of just 111 balls.
What a lovely shot this is. He's played some gorgeous looking drives. Once again played that shot beautifully.
This time he's finding the same gap. And it's a boundary, couple of bounces into the ropes. But there is no respite for the bowlers. Sehwag at one end, there's Virat Kohli to contend with at the other.
He gave away 4 runs in his previous over. This over, he's gone for 15. And there's still a delivery to go. A lot more straighter, not on that occasion. That was a touch shot. They still pick up a boundary. Superb piece of timing.
They played the shot so well, both Kohli and Sehwag. They've just stayed on the back foot, used the slow pace in the pitch. They punched the ball in that direction. It's gone high in the air, and the fielder at long on is looking the sky. We're in the Sehwag now, batting on 167. 5 6s and 13 4s so far in this innings.
Well, there was just 1 6 before the 100, and after that he's cut loose, and that's the way to go.
Completely dominating this Bangladeshi bowling attack. There he goes again, another superb shot. And it's a 6. Tremendous shot from Virat Kohli. There's also some class to go with it.
Just look at the straightness of the bat. Once again, giving himself just a little bit of room by stepping straight down instead of towards the ball. And it's a lovely shot by the young man.
Beautiful shot. It's a lovely off drive from Virat Kohli. It's not just been runs and dominance, it's been great to watch as well. What a shot that was. It was a full toss, mind you, but beautiful timing.
Yes, I think it was a loose delivery, but it still had to be dealt with properly, and he's hit it between the bowler and the stumps. It's a terrific shot.
Got a boundary to finish the over. Another big over for India. 354 for 2.
Yes, you never know with Virendra Sehwag, do you? A couple of big shots like this, and he could well be within another shot of a double 100. We're making good use of that full toss.
He's gone, tired shot. Inside edge back onto the stumps, and that brings an end to a superb innings from Virender Sehwag.
Well, how often have you seen him inside edge the ball onto his stumps? Looking to play that favourite square cut, square drive, and dragging the ball onto his stumps. Good bowling that by the Bangladesh captain. The previous delivery also was fired into the block hole, and this time he gets Virender Sehwag. Sehwag, what an innings! 175, 355 for 3 India in the 48th over.
He gets there. 5th 100 in one-day internationals for Virat Kohli, second against Bangladesh, and his first in the World Cup.
And this young man is going from strength to strength. It's been very, very impressive the last year. Very consistent, scoring runs at a good clip. Very good fielder to boot.
Very determined fielder as well. Just comes across as a hungry bloke. Every reason to celebrate. It's been a fine innings from him, and he's paced it beautifully. 100 of 83 balls. This time the outside edge is taken. The finger has gone up, and off the last ball of the Indian innings, Yusuf Pathan is dismissed, and India end up on a massive 370 for 4.
And Sheffield will have at least something to smile, because he gets a wicket. He has been taken apart by the Indians, and finally, off the last ball of his spell, he gets a wicket.
Well, it's a wonderful start for India. Sehwag with a glorious 175 from 140 deliveries. Tendulkar unfortunately run out for 28. Gautam Gambhir looked well set for his 39. And Virat Kohli, this really inspiring 22-year-old with 100 not out. And Yusuf Pathan with 8, 20 extras. India, look at the total, 370 for 4. The highest ever total on this ground. Sheffield Islam 1 for 69 in 7. Rubel bowled pretty well, 9 for 60 in 10. Razak, 9 overs of left arm spin, cost him 74 runs. 1 for 61 in 10. Shakib Al Hassan, the captain. Naim Islam, 7 overs, none for 54. Mahmudullah, 7 overs, 1 for 49. So Bangladesh, they know that they've got to go at a starting rate of 7.42 runs to win this match. They need 371 to win. It's going to be a daunting task. After the break, we'll see the Bangladesh reply. Well, it's been a carnival atmosphere. If you've been an Indian fan, Tamim Iqbal, the 21-year-old, the left-hander, on strike, with an average of just below 30, strike rate of 79, 3 one-day international hundreds. And it'll be Sreesanth to open the bowling for India. Bangladesh have opened their account. Well, you'll hear the singles and the runs cheered by this crowd. When the sixes were raining into the stands, it was all rather quiet, wasn't it, Michael Atherton?
It was, Alan, yes. First half of the game started with a great roar when the captain won the toss, but went very quickly quiet after that. If Tamim Iqbal gets going, then it'll be very noisy indeed in the second half. But you'd have thought that if Bangladesh are going to get anywhere close to this target, then Tamim Iqbal has to play the innings of his life. He's a very, very fine player.
He's got a bit of glove on that. Just watch the umpire for his signal. No, leg by, signalled by Kumar Damasena. It's just a bit wayward in direction from Zahir Khan, and it's 4 leg bys. Srisanth, second over from him. It's uppish. It was a bit of a waft outside that off stump. Srisanth won't mind that.
Yeah, boundary, but could have gone anywhere, couldn't it? A thick outside edge, balloon just over backward point. The finer edge would have taken it to slip. Could have easily gone to the hands of the man at backward point in the end four.
Over the wicket. Free hit, and it's been smacked away. Well, this is lighting all the fires for Bangladesh. Srisanth is getting carved away here. That was the free hit.
This is good cricket, really good cricket.
Around the wicket, Srisanth. What a glorious shot. That was just so elegant. Caressed away for four.
Look at the crowd, they've gone berserk, and why not? 18 runs so far in this over, and look at that shot, majestic.
Oh, he's chopped it on. Imran Kais. That wonderful cameo innings has come to an end, and he's part of his own downfall. Inside edge onto the stumps. It was one swing too many.
He's gone straight up. Has it timed it well enough? There's a fielder in the deep who's interested but won't get there, and that's Yusuf Pathan.
This is a great shot from Junaid Siddiqui on his front foot, and whacks it away. Yusuf Pathan was getting underneath it, just tripped over by the ropes, and then this happened. Shoulders are more shoulders, but falling a little bit awkwardly.
He's gone for it. He's gone over mid-on. He's going to pick up 4 runs. He's been there for a while, Tamim Iqbal. Now looking to just loosen up a bit.
Yes, he was pretty much playing the watching game when Imran Kais was slamming the ball around, and now he's decided to join the party. That's a terrific shot.
Last ball of the over. Short of length again. He's got it through. This is well played. Got on top of the bounce. The left-hander. 4 more. Not a great finish for Munaf Patel. That over. 11 overs gone. 77 for 1.
Siddiqui on strike. Oh, he's beaten him with a beauty. And it's going to be a referral upstairs. Kumar Dharmasena wants to have a look at this, so he wants the third umpire to have a look at this. Smart piece of work behind the stumps by the Indian skipper.
Well, it's a beautiful delivery from Harbhajan. There's a bit of loop and a bit of turn as well, and the batsman definitely lifted his foot for a moment. Now the line, of course, is the wicket-keepers, and I reckon that he's struggling here. Junaid Siddiqui will have another look at this, I'm sure. Billy Doctrove in the third umpire's chair, but on that evidence, Junaid Siddiqui is struggling.
I think he is struggling here. I think Junaid Siddiqui is struggling here. If it's on a frame, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Siddiqui is gone. Bangladesh have lost their second wicket. He's gone for 37 from 52. It's 129 for 2. Athar Ali Khan alongside. And is that going to race away? Just gradually hits those cushions. It's 4.
Shakib Al Hasan, the captain of the Bangladesh team, opening his account with a boundary. You mentioned about Yuvraj Singh's action is much more round around rather than Kalpu coming over the top. That's nicely played, and will give him yet another 50. It is taking a long time, but they still cherish it. First game in this ICC Cricket World Cup 2011, and Tamim Iqbal picks up a 50. 155 for 2.
That is a 6. Tamim Iqbal finally opening up here.
One would have expected him after he completes his 50, he'll just step on the gas. What a shot, magnificent shot from Tamim Iqbal, and that's what the crowd loves. Tamim in top gear.
Gone straight to the fielder. Tamim Iqbal looks a little surprised, and Munaf Patel has struck once again.
Well, the bat face closing at the moment of impact, and that's why the ball went to mid-wicket. He was looking to hit the ball straight, but have a look at that, the bat face closing at the last moment, and a simple catch over there to the fielder. Munaf once again striking for India. He bowls a very good line, very good length. He's out for 70, 188 for 3.
That's gone through. He had to beat the point fielder, and that's exactly what he did.
He's got that away fine, and enough legs on it to reach the boundary. It's a good start to the over.
Playing it late, Mushfiqur. Platter off spinner, bowled by Yusuf Pathan, but he dragged it down, and that was enough for Mushfiqur.
That's a good half century. Fine innings from the Bangladesh captain. It's come at quicker than a runner ball, and he keeps his team in the hunt.
A standing ovation for the captain, but he knows that there's still a long way to go.
That's a fine shot. Very good shot, intentional, good use of the feet, going inside out and putting the pressure on the bowlers now.
Yeah, good footwork, giving himself room. It was also very full, so he did well to get the elevation and the power to get the ball to the rope.
That's up in the air, and it's taken in the deep. It's almost pin drop silence around the ground. It's Harbhajan who's taken it, turns towards the crowd as if to say the party is over. The captain is dismissed after a fine hand.
Played well, Shakib, but didn't really get hold of this one. Harbhajan well inside the boundary, takes the catch, turns to the crowd as if to ask them for silence. I don't think he needed to ask. And then to a very good innings from the Bangladesh captain, 55 from 50 balls, but Bangladesh now 234 for 4.
That's taken, comfortably taken by Suresh Raina. He was looking to go over the infield. He timed it well, but just didn't get the elevation. So another one goes down.
Very smart bowler, Zahir Khan. Excellent bowler at the death. Bowls very good Yorkers. This one a slower ball. Cut the pace off it. Very hard to get enough power on the stroke to get it over extra cover. Tough hand as well when you're coming in low down the order and having to score at 14, 15 and over from the start. Mushfiqur Rahim gone for 25. 248 for 5. Beautifully bowled. Yorker from Munaf Patel gets very close to the stumps, bowls straight, the ball honing in on the base of middle stump. Another wicket for India.
Well, there's an adage amongst the bowlers union: if you bowl straight, batter misses, you've got yourself another wicket. And Munaf has bowled straight. He's hit the stumps, and Mahmudullah has gone for 6. And Bangladesh 261 for 6. Here's Munaf Patel. Oh, he's been hoiked over mid-wicket for a big 6. That's a terrific shot from Rakibul. He won't enjoy that, Munaf, at all.
Terrific shot from Rakibul Hassan. We saw the same sort of shot from earlier from Tamim Iqbal.
Oh, that's got to be out. It's got to be out. Kumar Dhanasena had absolutely no other option. Pitched on, hit him halfway up the pad. It would have hit middle stump halfway up. And Munaf picks up a 4th wicket.
Well, he's been bowling in a decent line, and that's the reason why he's picked up an LBW decision in his favour. Whenever you're bowling stump to stump, you always get that opportunity. If the batsman here misses, you will go on to hit the stumps, and he picks up Naeem Islam, LBW Pachel for 2, Bangladesh 275 for 7.
Final delivery for Zahir. Oh, has he got another LBW? He has. He was looking for another wicket. He's got it. And off the last ball of his allocation of 10 overs, Zahir Khan picks up a 2nd. And Bangladesh lose their 8th. And this was just plumb. Steve Davis, the umpire, didn't have to think too much about that. It's a 2nd wicket for India's left armour, Zahir Khan. Abdur Razak goes for 1. And it's 279 for 8. Oh, could there be a run out? It's a direct hit, and I'm sure Steve Davis would like this referred upstairs. Oh, this could be out. That's out. That is out. Out is the call. A fine piece of fielding by Harbhajan Singh. Bangladesh have lost their 9th wicket. Sheffield has gone for naught. It's 280 for 9. And that is the end of the match, with Bangladesh 283 for 9. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, all smiles. India have got off to a winning start, and India have won their first match. They've beaten Bangladesh here in Mirpur by 87 runs. It was good to start with. Tamim Iqbal was 70, but he was really too long at the crease for those 86 deliveries. The top 6 batsmen all getting through to double figures. Not one of them could take it on to a triple. Hayes with 34, Junaid Siddiqui 37, Shakib Al Hassan, he injected some pace and momentum, 55, Mushfiqur 25, Rakibul 28 not out. 24 extras in 50 overs. India could not bowl them out, but Bangladesh 283 for 9. And India's bowlers, well, Sreesanth has got some work to do. 5 overs, none for 53. Zahir Khan, 2 for 40 in 10. Munaf Patel bowls straight, 4 for 48 in 10 overs. Harbhajan Singh, 1 for 41 in his 10. Yusuf Pathan, 1 for 49 in 8. And Yuvraj Singh, 7 overs of left-arm spin, none for 42 in his 7 overs. The summary of this opening match in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011: India 370 for 4, Sehwag 175, Kohli 100 not out, Bangladesh 283 for 9, with Patel taking 4 for 48, India winning by 87 runs, and the man of the match for a glorious 175, Virender Sehwag. India are on the way from Mirpur. It's goodbye.